Oh, yeah. Good morning, or yeah, afternoon or morning. What's up, Nerdvengers? Impromptu stream. And yeah, the chat is still busted. So if you're a broke vengeance, you're like, dude, what the actual f is going on? I'm not sure. I reached out to YouTube. We'll see how that goes. Happy Valentine's Day to all you lovely Nerdvengers. I'll come on camera in just a little bit. We're going to react to the Snyder Cut. Das Snyder Cut. In a world where the Snyder Cut drops a trailer on Valentine's Day, one nerd will set aside his Valentine's Day / weekend off plans to deliver a stream so epic, it's sure to not get him in that much trouble. See you soon.
Gives them a satisfaction they couldn't get any other way.
Take time to make time, baby.
Okay. Let's get these started. Guys, there's a lot of Valentine's Day spirit in the tower. I don't know what this is from. We had all the snow when Star Wars Santa around Christmas time, and this appears to be some kind of Valentine's Day witchcraft or something to that effect. Maybe Wanda is involved. What's up, everybody? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Hope Valentine's Day is good for you. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna get pretty much right into this trailer because I'm excited. And I know it came out earlier, and I know everybody has already seen it a million times, but I have not. And also, what's up with that? Because I thought it was coming out at noon. The fuck. What's the actual bullcrap? Oh wait, that's not quite what we need there, is it? That's not quite it, yeah? Maybe if I do that. Hang on. Did that look... Can you... You probably cannot see it, no. Okay, hold up. Sorry, everybody. I just need to make sure y'all can see what we're actually trying to do here. Why on earth? Oh, maybe this is what. Hey! Here we go. And we're gonna, so just so you guys know, totally just completely impromptu stream. I'm gonna react to this, and I do want to comment on it and talk with you guys a little bit about it, just because, look, it's pretty interesting what's going on with HBO Max and with the Snyder Cut. It kind of came out, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it came out yesterday, that Zack officially said himself that Warner Brothers and HBO Max has no plans to do more Snyder Cut stuff. So pretty wild. All right, let's crank the volume, and let's get ready for this. Is everybody good? Is everybody buckled in? Everybody ready to go? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. Let's get it started. Put that there. Boom. Whoa.
The bell's been rung. Out in the dark, among the stars. The god is dead.
Damn.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition.
Dude, this mix.
I think there's an attack coming.
Whoa.
My lord, this one will fall.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, and don't wave the red cape at it.
Yo, that line is sick.
You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
Yo. Dude, okay, that shot, oh man.
He said the age of heroes would never come again.
Yo.
It will. It has to.
Yo, that was sick.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Me likey that. Okay. Holy shit. First of all, let's just run that the whole way back, and then I have a lot to say actually, especially about that end cap scene. Brilliant. HBO not brilliant. HBO bad. But Zack very smart and brilliant. Let's watch this whole thing again. Wait, before we do, did they shut the stream down? Because Warner Brothers like hates us. Are we still live? Hello? Bueller? Hello? Anyone? Bueller. Hello? Is any? Can you hear me? Hello? Are we? Hello? Hey. Hello? Hi. You guys out? Hello? You guys out there? What's up? Are we okay? Give them the love tonight. Uno más. He's like really dying there.
The bell's been rung. I'm in the dark among the stars.
That was the line his dad said.
The god is dead.
Not that part, but
I had a dream.
it's
Almost
a
like a
nightmare
premonition.
reality.
I think there's an attack coming.
My lord, this world will fall.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance.
There's a lot of like meta shit going on in this trailer.
How do you know your team's strong enough?
I can like feel Zack like
If you can't
winking
bring
at
down
the
the
Snyder
charging bull,
fans.
Don't wave the red cape
Dude, that
at
shit
it.
was sick. Like behind every edit. It's pretty cool.
You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
He said the age of heroes would never come again.
It's a lot of epic.
It will. It has to.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman?
All right. Holy shit. God damn. God damn. That was cool. Yeah, I thought that was absolutely incredible,
Give them a
guys. I'm gonna be
satisfaction
honest.
they couldn't get any other way.
Seems really, really cool to me. So, yeah, let's talk about what did you guys think? 1 out of 10 on the trailer. Let's start there. 1 out of 10 on the trailer. Let me know. I know we can't open it up to everybody because YouTube is horrible and they won't let us actually have the chat open for everybody. I can't believe it. What the actual F? Anyway, how was it, Nerdventures? You tell me. Was it good for you? Was it as good for you as it was for me? That's a lot of positive, yo. Damn, bro. Den of Nerds is paid to win now. So I assume you're memeing and trying to trigger me. If not, then you obviously don't know what's going on. Ultimate is still DC? Yo. Took your hype level up massively? That's sick. That's sick. Yeah, a lot of positive scores from those that can hit us up in chat. By the way, I'm really hoping to have this fixed by tomorrow morning with the chat. They are terrible. I'm tweeting with them back and forth, and we're trying to get it figured out. But regardless, yeah, I thought that trailer was amazing. Really, really cool. And there's several things in there that are, I mean, kind of eye candy and all this. What I would say is probably like a visual finishing or upgrade of all the stuff that he originally shot and his original vision for the film, which just already makes so much more sense. I mean, like, Steppenwolf was a weird choice, I felt like, for Justice League, and especially the way Joss sort of recut that up, it made like zero sense. You know what I mean? Like, legit. It was like, what? And you don't get any context for like Uxas or Darkseid or any of that. So with the new gods and you getting a little bit more of Apocalypse, I mean, that shit looks dope, son. Like, that looks really cool. Like, I like that a lot. So that's sort of one aspect of it. But the thing that's kind of, that I can't stop thinking about, and this is why, like, I think, you know, this stream might sort of turn into like a rant, right? Because, you know, currently Justice League and like Zack's thing is under a lot of scrutiny, and it almost appears as though, chat, we got to do something about these hearts, dude. This is ridiculous. Like, it's distracting me. It's distracting everybody. I get it. It's Valentine's Day. It's very cute. It was a cute idea. I understand. Anyway, it seems like Warner Brothers is maybe not completely on board with Zack, and you know, I don't have to tell you this if you're a DC fan or a Snyder Cut fan, but it's there's been all these little underhanded things, and even just yesterday, it came out from Zack himself actually that Warner Brothers is not interested in more of him making more Justice League stuff, right? And then, like, you know, there was the cul-de-sac comments. There were all these comments. There were all these comments that were made. You know, there's obviously the whole Ray Fisher kind of thing. You know what I mean? A lot of weirdness going on over there with DC. But it just appears to me it's just such a shame because what they did with the Snyder Cut is ultimately kind of amazing and also unprecedented. You know what I mean? So it's like, if it's just weird to me that they're able to see the benefit enough to go for it and potentially spend what some people are reporting is like $70 million, to finish this thing. But they're like, they're not willing to do more. I think the thing is, and this is I think where a lot of the Snyder Cut fans are, if the fans can show Warner Brothers that this is something that they really, really want, I think you could move the needle. I think you could ultimately move the needle. You could move AT&T, you could move Warner Brothers on this. And because the Snyder Cut is sort of a movement that it is literally birthed upon that rock, it, like, maybe they have more of a shot than other fandoms, right? And when it comes to the Leto scene at the end, man, whoa. You know, we had heard that he went over there and shot with Zack and that he was really excited to shoot with Zack, right? And that scene looks awesome. And a slight spoiler alert, I guess. That is because, from what we have heard, that Joker makes a deal with Steppenwolf and Darkseid. And so that is the Joker from Suicide Squad, and from what we have heard in the original script for Suicide Squad, Joker at the end of that movie was going to cut a deal with Steppenwolf instead of Enchantress being the villain, okay? And that's why Zack has this scene, which is in the future, in the Nightmare sequence, in the Nightmare timeline. What is the Nightmare timeline? It is a future in which Darkseid basically destroys them. Superman succumbs to the anti-life equation. It is from that timeline that Flash comes back to warn Bruce that Lois is the key, etc., etc., etc. So what you're seeing in that last little end cap scene, possibly, is, from what I have heard, a part of the story in which the Joker is actually going to turn on Darkseid and help Batman and the Resistance to overthrow Darkseid and Superman. Okay? Which is why he says what he says about the society, about, you know, no more honor, you know, and all that sort of thing. Because, you know, as I was sort of wrapping my head around this for the Joker character, it's interesting because you could see how the Joker would be like, look, I love the game. And I play the game, and I play it in a brutal, bloodthirsty, delicious way, right? Oh my God, is it yummy. But if you take away the game completely, if there's no more pigs for the slaughter, then the Joker's a dull boy. So you could see how his derangement could actually lead him to morally align with bats. And that is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Gotta tell you. You know, who knows for sure if that is, you know, the way that it will go down. But if that is indeed what they're playing at, and if that's what Jared Leto is shooting stuff with Zack in a very limited capacity, and he's able to do stuff that's this cool with such a limited capacity of, you know, new footage, it just boggles the mind as to why, if you were Warner Brothers or AT&T, you would not want to give this man more money. You know, that's just me, but it really does appear that he's tapped into the ability to, you know, not only like understand this fandom or whatever, but like do the things that will create the buzz. Like this trailer, like We Live in a Society was trending before I even watched this trailer. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. You know? So I don't know, man. It's an interesting and weird time right now for DC fans. You know, I was just on the 4 Nerds program on Thursday, and totally had a great time over there. You guys should go check it out over on their channel. But this was one of the things, man. You know, I had asked them. I was like, "Well, have you guys sort of lost any faith at all that like there will be more Snyder-Verse content?" Now, most of them are like all in, and they're like, "No, of course, like they're gonna make it. Like they just need to know like all this." I personally am a little bit more skeptical, only because, you know, sort of as I said to them, this is the studio that apparently is going to greenlight an Amber Heard solo Mira show that takes place on land. There's just so much stupid wrapped up into that idea. It's hard to break it all down. So it's like, this is a studio that traditionally has been like the fucking worst. Right? Again, this is technically still the same studio that originally screwed Zack out of this anyway. So I don't know if it's that hard to believe that they will put the kibosh on this thing after he is finito. You know what I mean? So we'll just see, man. We're gonna ride for the Snyder Cut. You know what I mean? I like the Snyder Cut. I'm a big fan of Zack's work. We've participated in charity events with, you know, supporters of that community and et cetera, et cetera. I really like the Snyder Cut. So don't take it the wrong way. I'm not sitting here like, oh, dude, Warner Brothers isn't going to do that, blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just trying to say, like, I don't know, guys, you know? Hopefully, the Snyder Cut comes out and does massive numbers. Like, massive numbers. By the way, let's do a watch party for it. You know what I mean? We'll do a watch party for it for the Nerd Vengers, because apparently it's the only fucking people that could ever chat on this channel for the rest of the time anyways, thanks to YouTube. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, no, we'll do that. We'll do that, and that'll be dope. That'll be dope. By the way, on a serious note about the YouTube thing, I'm not going to linger on this, but I am actually really legitimately frustrated with them as a platform, and I've been in touch with somebody at Vimeo, and I am going to talk to the people at Vimeo about maybe putting some of our content over there or using them as a streaming service. Just a thought, because I am legit, like, this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, this chat, for the amount that we have leaned into the live streaming side of YouTube and tried to make that a big thing, the amount of support we get back is like ridiculous. It literally feels like less than nothing. It feels like a kick in the nuts, you know, if I'm being honest. And honestly, just even the fact that someone from Vimeo reached out to me means I have technically had more actual human-to-human contact with somebody at Vimeo than I have had at YouTube for years. It's embarrassing. Yo shit is embarrassing, YouTube. I hope a motherfucking YouTube person's watching this right now. All right, I better stop. Anyways, just Justice League. I hope that this thing comes out and fucking crushes, dude, and that a lot of people tweet about it, watch it, share it, make fan art, etc., etc. Because to me, I mean, look, I'm excited for Pattinson. You know what I mean? I am. I'm excited for Chokey McChokerson Flashpoint movie. I'm excited for a lot of these things, but just being real, the only thing that really intrigues me is like the multiverse idea and like Batman Beyond with Keaton. And then the Snyder Cut stuff. That's it. That's it. That is literally it, man. Like, what's funny? Let me just talk a little bit of ish for a second here. I was trying to think of I was like just watching stuff yesterday. I'm supposed to take a weekend off. By the way, this is me live streaming and taking a weekend off. It's the best I could do. I'm sitting like trying to like think of a movie I want to watch. And I had this funny realization about Aquaman the movie. Aquaman the movie is so bland that I literally, it's like the worst version. It's like Marvel. It's a Marvel movie that's like, even if it just was a Marvel movie, it would be super low on the totem pole. Like it's like a Marvel movie in phase 2 when they were making like Iron Man 2 and shit, and it was just like, here's the formula, here's the character, boom. Like, holy shit is Aquaman. It's not trash. Like, that's the thing. It's not a trash movie. It's actually a decent flick. I actually enjoy it. But it's so bland that it's like, I don't know. I just really think, Snyder fans have this thing they say about Zack stuff where they were like, it was just too early. Like, the world just wasn't ready for like that dark sort of deconstructive whatever. And I'm starting to lean that way, like for real, because these days, if you look at it, like, what's everybody clamoring for? Like, everybody's clamoring for like darker. Like, if you look at WandaVision is being, I think, it's so successful because it is taking the very normie, mainstream, vanilla MCU audience and taking them for a very wild ride. Like, these people are watching like David Lynch level weirdness, and they have some of them have no idea. And it still works on its surface level beats. It's like it's kind of amazing, but it's just different and dark. That's why I think it's resonating so well. So I think that the world is like into that, and Marvel's actually about to go dark. It's interesting with like Falcon Winter Soldier, and we're gonna go into a dark phase, right? It's like the world is now ready for it, right? And DC, it's just so funny to me because like they have a once in a lifetime opportunity for like a do-over, basically. Like a do-over with the exact thing that would probably work in this exact time and space. It feels like this is why they invented the phrase a no-brainer. It feels like it's a no-brainer. Like, legit, what else do you have going on? Are you going to tell me that you're not going to spend more money on Zack stuff? You'd rather spend how many more years in development on Flash? You know what? Let me ask you this. Do they have a loan out for the Flash? Do they have a loan out for it? Meaning, did they LLC and actually start production in like, or are they still in pre? Because that movie is like sucking money out of Warner Brothers unless they, have it at a certain stage or whatever. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me that they're going to spend. How much did they spend on Birds of Prey? Like, what? Anyway, let's get into Q&A. Let's just do a little bit of Q&A. I will chat it up. I know I'll be able to chat with just the Nerd Vengers, I guess. Which, I mean, obviously I love you guys, so it's cool. Let's get into Q&A. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Aquaman is a bland fish. Yeah, it sure is. Vimeo just screwed a big YouTube reactor who was using their site, so I advise against it. Jason, send me more information about that. I would certainly like to know. Yeah, I would definitely like to know about that. Look, there's a lot of interesting things going on in the space right now. They have some features that I'm interested in. They obviously don't have the traffic of YouTube or the recommended features, but there are some things and some ways I think we might be able to integrate with them. 82 million on Birds of Prey. Oh, okay. This can't be real life, man. What you mean? What you mean, bruh? Watch party, huh? You won't be getting much sleep that weekend because this and Falcon and the Winter Soldier drop back to back. Oh yes, I am aware. What is even sleep, though, Adam? What is even sleep? Yeah, for sure, Jason, for sure. Right there with you, Josh. Warner Bros. Has nothing else going on. Zack stuff is the most established. Nonsensical to reboot the universe again. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, how do they? I mean, look, it's obvious. The answer is obvious. There's such a like bad blood thing between the studios and Zack. That's just what it is, and they hate how more of their dirty laundry keeps coming out. And they want to put the kibosh on Zack. They don't want the fans to have any power. They don't want Zack and sort of his, Snyder army to have any power. They want to squeeze people out, silence voices. I mean, think about this. The Hollywood trades, in the days leading up to the official release for this trailer, the Hollywood trades ran articles about how there's no future for the Justice League. They ran articles in the Hollywood trades about how there's no future for Zack's stuff. Like, come on, guys. What do you think's happening here? This is ridiculous, dude. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, there's newly shot stuff for sure. Yeah. I mean, everything. Screw Zack, given the opportunity to release the movie 4 years later just for nothing after that. I know, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I think the people at Warner Brothers are just trying to be like, we did this just for HBO Max. It's, but we're not going to invest anything in it. Is all of this because of Ray Fisher? It's not all because of Ray Fisher, but Ray Fisher certainly has played a role in all of this. I mean, if you saw what happened with Joss and the Buffy stuff, pretty much the damn near all the cast of Buffy and pretty much anyone that's ever cosplayed as anyone that ever did anything in Buffy came out and said Joss Whedon bad. Kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. Many of those people actually vocalizing support for Ray too, which was interesting and unique. I just wonder how, I mean, it's clear that the studio, because of that friction, is not wanting to continue to pursue Zack's stuff. What I find interesting though is like, it's all going to depend on how much pressure the fans put on them. I don't know. Yeah, dude, Obi-Wan, dude, for sure. And man, he looks so sick in this trailer. Steppenwolf looks hella sick. Like I said, it looks pretty, but 4 hours of pretty won't be enough. The Snyder Cut need to be a good movie with a great story. Agreed. I actually really like the length. I know it's crazy, and it's going to make our job really hard. We're going to have to put a freaking potty break in the middle of the watch party and do a little intermission. But Zack is a long-form storyteller, man. Like, he just is. Like, I loved his Watchmen. I loved his Watchmen, but damn does that take time. And the extended version is an excelente. Thank you. Whew. Yeah. All right, guys. I mean, I think we're probably going to get out of here in a little bit. Just a little impromptu stream. Just wanted to pop in and react. Bond Jedi Vader says, Josh, shout out to Elisa. Doing a great job on the episode 6 review. And I want more, please. Oh, yes. Look. We all love Elisa around here, man. She is a fantastic contributor to the Den. So you will be seeing a lot of her. And she is honestly, she's literally so good at editing, though, that the reason that you might not see her a ton is because I need to steal her away for edits. She is fantastic. Like the best. Like, please stop me. Don't get me gushing about Elisa. I'll never stop. Is it confirmed that the next 3... Okay, so Jason is asking about the length of the episodes. I gotta be honest, guys. I'm not 100 on this. Seems right, though. Seems right. Hour-long episodes? Seems right. And also, yo. Hour-long episodes, though? Man. There's a lot going on with WandaVision, guys. There's like, okay, so there's some leaked, what do you call them? Concept art. There's some leaked concept art that I haven't publicly talked about a lot, but it's possible it gives some big stuff away for the show. And then there was also a leak that is more or less maybe confirmed to be real now that hints at some very interesting stuff too, man. Storyboards. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So, yeah, it's good stuff. Lavis's solo stream was excellent. Yeah, man. I'm very happy that he was able to step up to the plate and help us out with that. I don't want to say too much, but Al Schuler is dealing with some family stuff. In fact, you know, we don't have to really say much to put some nerdy hearts in the chat. If you would be so kind, put some nerdy hearts into the chat for executive producer Al Schuler, because he was unable to help us out this weekend just because he has some family stuff going on. So Lavish stepped up to the plate, helped me out a lot yesterday. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah. Is Avengers X-Men the MCU Phase 5? I mean, that's what I would do. I would set up AVX for sure. That'd be super cool. Was Ray Park's photo of the mall prosthetic an old snap? I haven't looked too far into it. From what I understand, he had a big opportunity in front of him, and the Instagram thing put that in jeopardy. I don't know if he still has that opportunity. Capisci? All right, lads and lasses, nerd vengers and broke vengers. I'm going to retire. Not permanently, just for the day. Because I was supposed to have the day off, but you know. Honestly, I was hoping this stream, like, I was trying to, like, fix the fucking chat thing. Anyway. All right, everybody. Nerd Theory tomorrow? Absolutely, my brother. That's the plan. Hashtag no days off. Except yesterday, which I kind of took off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it there. Thank you guys so much. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I will see you in the next video.